I'm happy with the amazing integration that's happened in the last few years with Erickson. It's a little bit like a tornado that's finally hit the ground, and now it's moving through the territory very thoroughly and very effectively, and sweeping into this enthusiasm a lot of new partners, new students, new courses. Everything is becoming an enthusiastic vortex. And that's the Erickson vortex right now. Erickson has become known for two things. One is our high level of professionalism. Our graduates talk a lot about how professional they've become as coaches, how able they are to use their training, how every piece of it matters to them, how they are effective at inspiration, implementation, and integration of all sorts of key areas of coaching, human development. So we have naturally enrolled into these countries. One partner talks to others nearby, and pretty soon a whole area of the globe wants Erickson coaching. And we're being slowly invited into every area. We're now, as you may know, in Africa, and I hear there's about 3 or 4 more countries in Africa who are waiting to have conversations. So I'm not sure what to say to your question. It's not about how can we invite more countries, it's how can we slow them down long enough that we build what is needed for every single partner that comes across and says we want to join, and allows them to have the best relationship for their people, their cities, and their needs.
Well, I think the biggest challenge is organization. It's making sure that the partners get what they need, and it's asking the right questions about what they need. Sometimes they say they need something, but actually they need something else. So what we've tried to do through research and being innovative is really discover what is needed. And also it's what else can we provide? What else can we if we put ourselves in their shoes, in that country, in that city, what do they really need?
We've grown. At the beginning, we didn't have a lot to offer to support the partners. So the partners who remain were very independent, skillful entrepreneurs. And gradually now we've put together portfolio packages that allow people to create something much more like a franchise approach to joining the Erickson family, where they can see what others have done, build a key set of ways to make the company work, and start out quite professionally right from the beginning. So as we built our company through the years, we focused on the nature of inspiring leaders. What does it take for a leader to really build effective relationships with team members, especially the top tier? What does it take for a leadership to inspire best practice in the company and with the people? What does it take for a leader to actually foster the kind of community that will create new products and services? Because that involves a lot of risk taking by high level people. It's not an easy piece. So to create a meaningful environment for a large group of people to carry out what is required to inspire that company's growth is the purpose of Great Leader, and we design courses to make that happen.
Definitely. Definitely.
Very definitely. In fact, that's what we're often, balloons and flags go up saying, you're the most future-thinking corporate coaching organization on the planet. And this is what we need to start educating educators, being effective with hiring in many key areas that people really need to see a future-oriented company address.